Hello. We are going over the 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. You're watching this on the Halachgoy channel of YouTube. I'm a Halachgoy, and you can be one too. 324 biblical prophecies that prove Jesus is the Messiah. Prophecy number 66, darkness upon Calvary. We find this prophecy in the book of Psalms, chapter 22, verse 2. O my God, I cry out by day, but you do not answer, by night, but am not silent. We find the fulfillment of this prophecy in the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 45. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, darkness came over all the land. So what's being recorded in the book of Matthew is that while Jesus was being hung up on the cross, between the 6th hour, which is noon, that would be 12 o'clock noon, until the 9th hour, that's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, darkness fell over all the land. It was darkness. It was a very bad time for people, or maybe it was actually physical darkness, or it was a spiritual darkness, but some kind of darkness fell over the land while Jesus was hanging on the cross between noon and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was after 3 o'clock in the afternoon that Jesus made his famous words, my God, why have you forsaken me?" that we spoke about in prophecy number 65. So according to the Hope of Israel Baptist Mission, the psalm that refers to King David crying out to God both in the daytime and in the nighttime and not receiving an answer at either time is somehow being fulfilled by the darkness falling on the time that Jesus was at first hanging up on the cross. He was hanging up on the cross for about 3 hours. Nothing much was happening at that time. His life was just ebbing out of him. He was under a lot of stress. Matthew does not record him speaking from the cross until after the 3 hours are done. It's not clear if this is a real correlation between these two passages of the Bible. I mean, clearly Jesus spoke out from his heart in the nighttime as well as in the daytime. He's speaking out from his heart at 3 o'clock in the afternoon while he's hanging on the cross. He's crying out to God. And he was crying out to God the night before in the garden. He's crying out to God in a similar way. He's, God, I don't want to have to go through it. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to hang on a cross. So if that was what was being fulfilled, then maybe we could see a correlation. But in Matthew chapter 27, we do not see what is being spoken of in Psalms 22. It is just simply a darkness that's falling over the land for 3 hours, and Matthew never really explains what was happening or why it was happening, and I'm not sure if anyone ever has explained what it was all about. For next time, the next prophecy we'll be looking at, they shout over the lip and shake the head. Psalms 22, verse 7. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.